That is a brutal condemnation of the Democratic establishment, that they would let you die to beat Donald Trump. Look at this right here. Quote, Trump pushed for the vaccine approvals too fast is the worst possible critique of the Trump administration's COVID policy, Silver, founder of 538, tweeted. He then said, that probably saved a lot of lives. If anything, approval should have been faster. In a subsequent tweet, he wrote, liberal public health elites pushed Pfizer to change its original protocols that govern its authorization of vaccines so that the decision would be put off until after Election Day 2 years ago. That is a brutal condemnation of the Democratic establishment, that they would let you die to beat Donald Trump. Nate Silver is tweeting that out.
Does that surprise anyone, though?
What surprises me is that the Democrats came out with a report claiming Donald Trump was rushing unproved treatments and the vaccine as if it was a negative, instantly having that weaponized against them to show that Democrats were willing to let people die during a pandemic because they hated Trump that much.
Well, we saw
this is weird.
Well, we saw what happened with Cuomo, New York.
Oh man,
And I won't dive too deep in that, but
Gretchen Whitmer,
Newsom, same thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dr. Levine.
Yeah, Dr. Levine.
Yep, always has been. Like, they don't care about you, and I think it's like going after. It's an abusive relationship, right? It's the I deserve to be hit. You know, like that's how these people are living. They're broken. They think they deserve whatever it is they're getting, and you know it's gonna get better one day if I just keep coming home, and you know dinner will be better next time.
Mandatory basic training for all Americans at age 18. Done.
There you go.
Well, like exercise? Yeah, well, you got to fix their diet too.
Yeah.
Make sure they eat healthy.
You guys know what basic training is, right?
Military.
Talking about military?
Yeah.
Like boot camp?
Yeah. I was kidding though, but you know.
I mean,
Well,
I am afraid. That's all I know.
he's
How many
terrified.
vaccines should I have now?
Probably 8.
I'm actually double vaccinated.
I think the current
nice.
CDC
I think it's-
schedule is 14 or something.
I think it's no. I think
For
it's
kids.
5 for COVID now.
five
Five
COVID
total?
vaccines.
I could be wrong because it's 2 for the initial, and then they've got 3 boosters now. I think.
I know there were 2 boosters, and I think they came out a couple weeks ago and asked for a third one.
Yeah, I think the new one is because it's for Omicron or no. It's the new variant is something else.
G?
Something else.
I believe
G27.
it's actually called Ligma.
Thought it
Oh,
was
no. Okay. Thank you.
interesting.
No, it's not.
No,
Yeah, we were talking about the other day how it wasn't until like 1993 clinical trials had to include females separate.
Yeah.
So it used to be that they would take men, give them a drug, see what happened, and then said, there you go, women by body weight. And then eventually people were like, hey, you know, like women have different hormones and different body structures, and these drugs aren't working the same way. So we started to discover that painkillers, for instance, weren't working on women. They would, you know, the painkillers we would give to men would work. They'd give the same ones to women, and women would complain, and the doctors would be like, they're just whiny women, you know? And in reality, it's like, hey, wait a minute. It's not
These
working.
broads.
Yeah. So then I think it was in 1993, they were like, we need to have separate clinical trials for male and female. And that's kind of amazing. And now it's probably going to go away because of weird.
Yeah, how do they know
gender
what's a
laws.
female, though?
Yeah, exactly.